Welcome everyone. My name's Philip and I'll be guiding you through a 1 hour yoga class today. Um, we'll go through an Ashtanga based class. I'll give you some modifications throughout the way though. When you're ready, come to stand at the top of your mat or middle, your choice. Just follow along as you go. So, start a mountain pose. Keeping the feet about hip width apart, the second toe is pointing straight forwards. The fronts of the kneecaps facing the same way as the fronts of the hips as best as you can. Shoulders, your head. Ground from the heels, the knuckles to the toes. Keep your knees over your heels, hips back over your heels, shoulders over your hips, head over your shoulders. Standing up nice and tall, lengthen through the fingers. Looking a few feet in front of your belly button and breathe into your nose, the front of your body, the back and sides. You feel a sense of your belly button moving a bit forwards. And as you exhale, can you stay standing up nice and tall but relaxed? Let's go through 5 sun salutations today. With an inhale, reach your arms all the way up, lifting up to your hands, breathing in. Now, roll down, place your hands on the ground or your legs. Roll up halfway from the bottom, have your body to the top. Walk back to a push-up position or a table. On your knees or off. Lower down halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward facing dog. Press the tops of the feet down, the hands. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Look towards your belly button for 5 or so breaths. Or, if you need, you can always do cat-cow instead. 3, even child's pose. 2, 1. Look forwards and walk or hop your feet to the top of your mat. Roll up halfway and roll down, breathing out. Roll up to stand, reaching up. Arms down by your sides, back to mountain. 4 more, reach your arms up, breathing in. Hold. Roll up halfway, breathing in. Walk back to a push-up. Lower down. Upward facing dog, breathing in. And downward facing dog. Child's pose or cat-cow. Breathe again for about 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Eyes forwards, walk or hop to the top of your mat. Roll up halfway and roll down. Roll up to stand, reaching up. Arms down by your sides. I'll do one more with you and then watch you for 2. Reach your arms up, breathing in. Rolling down, breathing out. Rolling up halfway, breathing in. Walk back to a push-up or a table. Push your hands and feet apart, lower. Upward facing dog. Just going to your end range. Downward facing dog. Cat cow or child's pose again for 5. Now look towards your feet, knees, or belly button. Or imagine you're resting the backs of your hips on the wall behind you. 3, keep nice and supported all around the shoulders. 2, keeping your spine at its longest so you can breathe well. 1, eyes forwards. Walk or hop to the top of your mat. Roll up halfway and roll down. Roll up to stand, reaching up. Arms down by your sides, breathing out. I want you to do 2 more. Reach your arms up, breathing in. Rolling down, breathing out. Rolling up halfway, breathing in. Walk back to a push-up or a table. And lower down, breathing out. Upward facing dog, breathing in. Press the tops of the feet down in hands. Downward facing dog, child's pose or cat-cow. Breathing for about 5 full breaths. Use a bit of strength here. 4, but find the least amount of tension. 3, 2, 1. Good. Look to the top of your mat. Walk your feet there. Have your feet about hip width. Now roll up halfway. And roll down. Roll up to stand, reaching up, breathing in. Arms down by your sides, breathing out. Nice. One more. Reach your arms up, breathing in. Rolling down, breathing out. Roll up halfway, breathing in. Walk back to a plank, lower down, breathing out. Upward facing, breathing in. Downward facing, child's pose or cat-cow for 5. Full equal part breaths. Making some sound with your breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes forwards, walk to the top of your mat. Rolling up halfway and rolling down. Roll up to stand, reaching up, breathing in. Arms down by your sides, breathing out. Let's go into Padangustasana with your first 2 fingers and thumbs. Loop them up and hold onto your big toes. Now roll up halfway, breathing in. And roll back down for about 5. Keep it up, okay? I'll lunge. Or, so you want to keep grounding from your heels, knuckles to the toes. 3, make sure that the kneecaps are not going too far forwards or too far back, or in or out to keep them forwards. 2, so keeping the front of the spine nice and long. 1, hand to foot pose. Can you roll up halfway? Lift up your feet and step on your hands. Roll up and go back down for about 5. Keep it up again. Or 3, 2, 1. Roll up halfway. Hold your waist and roll up to stand. In and out. Triangle pose. Step your right foot back about a leg length. Turn and pivot on the heel so your right foot is facing the back, left foot in. Arms open, breathing in. Place your right hand on your right thigh, shin or foot, pushing your feet and legs apart. One of your hands for about 5 full breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, ground and stand up. Breathe in. Turn your right foot in and your left foot forwards. Place your left hand down on your left foot or leg. Breathing in and out for about 5. 4, 3. Might feel nice to breathe into the left side of the lungs, left side of the hips. Make space and then keeping the space, breathing out into it. 2, 1. Look down and stand up, arms open. Revolved Triangle. Place your right hand on your waist, left arm up. Turn all the way around. Face the back of your mat. Look at your left hand breathing in. Place it on your right thigh, shin or foot, breathing out. Can you reach your right arm up and breathe for 5? Or keep your hand on your waist? Or you might turn to the right for 3, to the upper parts of the spine. 2, 1. Come back up, arms open. Reach your right arm up. Turn all the way around, facing forwards. Look at your right hand, breathing in. Place your right hand down on your left leg or foot, breathing out. And reach your left arm up. Breathe for about 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. And back up, arms open. Step forwards back to the top of your mat. Breathing in, breathing out. Extended side angle pose. Step the right foot back about a leg length. Turn your left foot in. Turn your right foot out. Arms open. Bend your right knee over your ankle. Place your right forearm on your thigh. Reach your left arm up. Or if you can, right hand goes down to the outside of your foot. Left hand reaches for 5. And 4. 3, 2, 1. Other side up. Turn your right foot in. Turn your left foot out. Bend your left knee. Place your left forearm down. Maybe bring your left hand down. Reach your right arm forwards for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up, breathe in. Left arm up, right hand on the waist, turn around, breathing out. Just a side angle, bend your right knee. Place your left hand on your right leg, or even on the ground, underneath your shoulder. Then you turn to the right and reach your right arm up. Breathe for 5. Might hook your arm a bit closer to your leg. 4, keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Other side, come up. Right arm up. Left hand on the waist, turn around. Bend your left knee. Place your right hand on your leg or hook your arm. Maybe the right hand on the ground. Left arm up. Breathe for about 5. Keep it up. 4. Looks good. 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Arms open. Breathing in. Stepping forwards back to the top of your mat. Standing in mountain. Breathing in and breathing out. Wide-legged forward bend. Step your right foot back. Turn to the right side of your mat. Hands on your waist. Breathing in. Hands on the ground. Breathing out. Roll up halfway, breathing in. Stay or roll down, keeping your feet facing forwards for 5. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll up halfway. Hold your waist and roll up to stand. Breathe in and out. Arms up, breathe in. Hands on your waist, breathe out. Elbows back, breathe in. Roll down, breathe out. Go for about 5 or so full breaths. 4, 3, 2. Use some strength in the out breath. Roll up to stand, breathing in. Standing up tall, breathing out. Can you reach your arms open, breathing in? And interlace your fingers behind your back, breathing out. Lift your arms up, standing up nice and tall through the top of the head. And exhale, rolling down. Going for about 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling up. Hold your waist, breathing in. Reach for your ankles or your big toes. Last one. Breathing out. Rolling up halfway. Stay or roll down. You can always bend your knees quite a bit if you feel stiff or tight for 4 more breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Roll up halfway. Hold your waist. And roll up. Step forwards back to the top of your mat. Breathing in and out. Intense side stretch. Place your hands on your waist or your knuckles together behind your back, even in a prayer position if you'd like. Step your right foot back about a leg length or even half. Turn all the way around, face the back of your mat. Breathing in and bringing your forehead towards your right knee. Holding for about 5. Nice. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up, breathing in. Turn around, facing forwards. Keep pressing your knuckles together and your thumbs. Breathing in and roll down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling up, stepping forwards, standing nice and tall but relaxed. Balancing. Hold your right leg up. You can use your left arm up for balance if you need. Look a few feet in front of your belly button for 5. If you want to, hold your right big toe and lift your leg up. You might hold on to your waist for 4. Otherwise, just holding the leg. 3, 2, and 1. Take it out to the right for about 5. Or it might feel nice to breathe into the right side of the lungs, right side of the hips. Make space. And breathe out, staying up nice and tall. 3, 4, 5. Center, hold your waist, your arms out, leg up for 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come down. Stand still or give your legs a shake and breathe. When you're ready, find a nice sense of ground, standing up nice and tall. Other side, can you hold your left leg up? You might hold your left big toe, your waist with the right hand to reach it up for about 5. Might feel nice again to breathe into the left side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, take it up to the left. Go for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Center. Lift your leg. Breathe. 5, 4. Can bring the hips back a little bit over with the right heel. 3, 2, 1. Good. Give your legs a shake, or even kick them away from you. Ah, okay. You pose. Turn your right foot out. Pull right leg really. You're going to try and keep the hips somewhat square. Turn your right toes down. You might bring your foot to your leg or up above the knee or below, your choice. Press your hands together. Look a few feet in front of your belly button for about 5. Might feel nice to reach your arms up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming down, breathing in and breathing out. Other side, left foot out, left foot down, left foot up, just together, same with the hands. Look a few feet in front of your belly button for about 5. You might reach up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come down and breathe all the way in and out. Go through another sun salutation. You can go back to the top of your mat. Reach your arms all the way up, breathing in and rolling down, breathing out. Rolling up halfway. Walk back to a push-up or a table. Lower. Upward facing, breathing in. Downward facing, breathing out. Chair. Look forwards. Walk to the top of your mat. Bend your knees. Reach your arms up. Look in between your hands for about 5. 4, 3, 2, 1, folding again, rolling a pathway, walk back to a push-up or a table, lower down, upward facing, breathing in, downward facing, breathing out. Warrior 1, step your right foot forwards as best as you can, and stand up. Reach your arms up for 5, 4, bending the right knee, 3, 2, 1, straighten your right leg and turn around, face the back, bend your left knee, looking forwards or up for 5. If you're looking up in between your hands, keep your arms forwards in front of your head, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 2, arms open. Step your right foot back a few steps, bend into your left knee, look a few feet in front of your belly button for 5. If it feels somewhat equally, connect to your left hand, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, straighten your left leg, turn your left foot in, right foot to the top of the mat, bend your right knee, look at one of your hands or a few feet in front of you for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you windmill your hands down and go back to a table or a push-up? Lower, upward facing, and downward facing. Look forwards and sit down. Okay, once you're seated, find a nice tall seat with your legs out long. Go through staff pose. Feel free to sit up onto something if you'd like. Same feet and legs about hip width. Press your hands down. Sit up nice and tall but relaxed. Put a few feet in front of your belly button, your knees, or your feet for 5. And all you're doing is sitting up nice and tall, maybe refining your posture and your breath, or watching your body, your breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Can you reach for your big toes with your first 2 fingers and thumbs? And roll that pathway from the bottom of the spine to the top. Stay or extend forwards as far as you can. When you cannot go anymore, just flex the spine for about 5. So keeping lots of space in the front, even though we're folding. 4. It might feel nice to breathe into both sides of the lungs, the hips, making space. Keeping the space, breathing out into those areas for 2, 1. Rolling up. Can you place your hands about a foot behind you? Tuck your chin, you can bend your knees, lift your chest. You might windshield wipe your legs. You can keep doing this, or if it feels okay, with your legs out long or knees bent, you can lift your hips up and down a few times or stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Can you cross your legs like we usually do? Lifting the feet off the ground. And then inhale, lift your legs up. Exhale, cross your legs. And then legs out long, sitting up tall, but relaxed. Like a tree, bring your right foot to the inside of your lower leg or upper. Press your foot into each other and leg into each other, breathing in. Keeping the space, rolling down, reach for your left foot or leg with your hands. Roll up halfway. Roll back down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling back up. Can you take a vinyasa again? Cross your legs in. Lift your legs. Cross. Legs out long. Other side, left foot in. Right leg out. Breathing in. Folding over your right leg. Rolling up halfway. And roll down for about 5. Bringing your forehead towards your right knee. Looking towards your belly button. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling up. Take your vinyasa again. Cross your legs in. Lift your legs. Cross. Legs out long. Twisting. Bend your right knee. Place your right foot on the mat. Can you reach your right arm back? Sit up nice and tall. Breathe in. Hold your left leg. Hold your right leg with your left arm. Breathe in. Turn the middle of your chest to the right. Look a few feet in front of your belly button for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. Take your left leg in. Right leg out. Sit up nice and tall. Turn to the left for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes forwards. Take a vinyasa again. Cross your legs in. Lift your legs up. Cross. Legs out. Few more. Butterfly pose. Bringing the soles of the feet to touch. So your legs are in a diamond shape. Hold on to the insides of your feet with your hands. On the fronts of the sitting bones. Rolling up to sit, breathing in. And then extend forwards, folding for about 5, 4. Yeah, looks good. 3, 2, 1. Roll. Take a vinyasa, cross your legs, lift, cross, legs out long. One more before we wind down. Take your legs apart about a leg length or so. And sit up nice and tall, breathing in. You can bend your knees a lot if you need. Reach for the outsides of your feet or legs. And roll up halfway from the bottom of the spine to the top. Stay or roll down for about 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling up. Lay on your back. Bridge pose. If you are getting tired, you can always do a supported bridge pose with the block underneath your hips. Otherwise, bend your knees, bend your elbows, stand through your feet, backs of the hips, shoulders, and head. Lift your hips up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll down and breathe. Roll back up 2 more times. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll down and breathe. I'll watch for the last one. Go up again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down and breathe. Hug your legs in towards you. If it feels all right, lift your head up towards your legs. Stay still or rock around for about 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you lift your legs up into the air? Quick to your feet. If you know shoulder stand, you can do it. Otherwise, let's circle the ankles like we've done before in one direction for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle your ankles in the opposite for 5. You can keep drawing the circles and just breathe for 4, 3, 2, 1. Can you hug your legs in towards you again? Your head up towards your knees. Now, place your feet on the mat. Reach your right arm up above you. Roll to your right side. Use your right arm as a pillow. Come up to sit. Let's go into a child's pose for 10 breaths. Sides of the big toes touch, knees apart. Bring your hips back, somewhere in the range of in between your knees and heels. Walk your arms forwards, the spine long. You can keep your head up in space, or you can even stack them on your hands if your head doesn't go all the way down. Breathing for 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Come forwards, up onto your hands and knees. Go through cat-cow a few times. Exhale, rounding the back. Inhale, lifting the front. 4. 3. 2. 1. Sit down, cross your legs, or sit in any comfortable seat. 3 more. Fold forwards, hands forwards or back for 5. Softening the eyes, the face. 4. 3. 2. 1. Rolling up. 5, 6 up. Touch your pointer fingers to your thumbs. Lengthen your 6 fingers out, lift the elbows sitting up. Tuck your chin, look towards your belly button for 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Let's take 10 faster, quicker breaths. Looking a few feet in front of you, breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. And you can stay seated or lift your legs up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rest for today. Lay on your back with your knees bent or your legs up on. We're going to lay down for about 5 or so minutes, okay? If it feels uncomfortable for you to lay on your back, you can always rest on your side. Give your eyes a close. Set your body up as equally as you can on your mat. And just simply, if you can, just let go of your day, let go of your night, and just rest for a bit. Hey, looking to deepen your breath with tiny movements. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Bend your knees. Reach your right arm above you. Roll roll to your right side. Use your right arm as a pillow. And make your way up to sit. To end practice, bring your palms together. Thank you so much for your practice. Hope you have a nice rest of your day. Namaste.